what media rights, who makes more noise.
More noise in the media space.
Yes.
Right.
Until we actually, when you go to a job, there's a job description.
Mm.
When you're an athlete, there are rules. There are rules.
Mm.
And the best athlete is time.
Mm.
No person can influence those results. With us, why don't we say, for you to be the best player of the season, you must maybe have an impact? Just 4 or 5 principles.
So
that we criteria, so that we can say, yeah, he
ticked this box, he ticked this box, he ticked.
We can't do
And that's
that.
the Europeans also crying for Ballon d'Or. What's the criteria?
No, because the thing is, Ballon d'Or, it changes every year.
The criteria changes every year.
It literally changes every single year. So, for example,
but we don't have criteria in our awards.
Why? How does it change?
So, for example, the year that Rodri won Ballon d'Or, basically people said it was Vinicius or Rodri, right? Mm-hmm. Then the year prior, there was no mention of how you conduct yourself on the pitch. Then they used
like yellow cards and red cards.
Yeah. Then they used Vinicius as the racist issues that happened where he with the crowd and he shouted at them because then they said, professionally onto whatever.
Himself.
But Rodri was content, he was composed, he was emotional, but he kept his cool. Then a lot of people saying, well, that has never been part of the criteria when Zidane won, when Kaká won, when Ronaldinho won, when Messi won all of them, Ronaldo won all of them. That was never
when
part
Messi was given all of them. Don't say won all of them. Given some of them.
Well,
that's something probably that's something probably to engage with.
4 to 5 that is given.
Right? Yeah. That's something to engage because he's not. I mean, this statement. Sorry to interject, but his statement is not in silo. There's a lot of people that feel that Lionel Messi's, let's say, 4 or 5 Ballon d'Ors were not deserved. But maybe that's a conversation we can have.
There's a serious comment here.
Yeah.
For the world to get peace, sports must be run properly and with truth. For the world to have peace, go back to Mandela.
But the world is. These awards are not giving us peace. People are.
Until sports is run in a proper way, because this is one thing that you cannot cheat. Everyone can see. Until it's done correctly, there'll be peace in the world.
So we can say,
I don't know if you hear me.
League draws are rigged. We can say.
I don't know if you hear me.
No, I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
I'm hearing. So that's why I make those kinds of examples. Or we can say, or then just by default, our football is corrupt.
For example, let's go to England. The previous coaches that coach Man United, for it to find itself where it is, really, can Manchester United afford the best coach in the world?
They've had some of the best coaches. I agree. They say the Jose Mourinho.
After Ferguson, who was the best coach in the world?
Okay, well, not in the world.
No. Honestly, Manchester is the best team in the world.
Okay. Who was that coach?
Mourinho is
at that time.
Mourinho is up there.
Mourinho was top tier.
Mourinho is up there. He was one of the coaches that could find a way to win
against Van Gaal.
But let's look at record. Let's look at record Van Gaal versus record Mourinho, and you look at the material. Van Gaal couldn't win the Euros ka Holland with all the Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah.
That same Van Gaal that everybody thinks is top notch. Unanale the very best players. Ka Edgar Davids.
Yeah. So
he couldn't get
to the
final stages. Ka the very best players.
So you say
this one, Ka Porto.
He won the.
Believe you me, Porto was Benny McCarthy was average in Champions League.
Okay, so
Deco was very average go Champions League.
Sharp. So
Marie could find a way
you
to.
saying it's Mourinho,
Was average.
right?
Deco.
Wait, hold on.
Deco was not as fantastic
that
as
coach?
he was.
Penny average.
Wait. Who was that coach for you?
For?
This Man United. I get it, he says, I get it, Hotman is asking, why has Man United got to this point when they could almost attract the best coach, right? So he says, so the question was, who after Ferguson did they hire? Who was top? So he says Mourinho. So I want to know who you think it was.
They hired.
Because it's those two names that come up. It's Mourinho and Van Gaal.
If you go off just purely based, I guess, from a fan perspective, who's won more? Obviously Mourinho.
So who do you say would have saved United if they had hired him? There's this best coach.
The generation that Ferguson had
Yeah.
fade away.
Yeah.
You need a coach that can groom the new crop. Not the coach that won trophy. There's a difference between winning trophies and being the best coach.
Okay.
Fair enough.
The coach that left Pirates is the best coach. What is coaching? What does coaching mean? It means I find you average and make you
better.
Great. Yeah.
So Van Gaal wasn't gonna groom anyone.
It does.
Well,
he did it. He's doing
but
that.
he wasn't winning anything
Who did he groom? Let's
He's not winning anything.
at United.
Who did he
Van Gaal is not.
I agree. We're talking specifically.
He's not grooming anyone.
No, we're talking specifically to Man United.
Yes, but I'm talking a coach.
Yeah. So you're saying United should have got someone that was gonna restart because that
The new
previous
generation.
Yeah.
So is that, would you then say Ruben Amorim now is that guy? Because of what he did at Sporting and how he changed that team
Who was coaching Liverpool before that come from Germany?
Klopp.
Those are the coaches you need for a big team. Remember a big team. A big team comes with a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Sundowns, Pirates, Chiefs. Those are big teams.
You can't build there.
Wait.
No, I agree with you.
So wait, this is nice.
With a lot of
He says you have to build because
I hear you.
when the generation goes,
I hear you.
You can't be an
you can't build because you're a big club.
be an
It's fine.
RP there.
It's
You
fine.
cannot
It's
have
fine.
an
So where's the balance?
Yes.
Where's the balance?
No. I like this one. I like this one. Let's look at Chiefs' achievement. Who was a star there?
When?
Chiefs, when they achieved so many trophies, our East Coast, they built them.
Mhm.
They started when nobody. They built that squad. You come to Chomoson, they built him. We never knew Chomoson. You come to Sundowns, Zenmus, they build them. You cannot teach a person football. Go and look for a person that knows football, bring him and build him a character to handle that pressure. You cannot. It's different pressure. It's like going at night. Can you go through the grave? And
It's different than
can you
Yeah.
at night?
It's different.
That's the feeling you have when you enter. That's the feeling you have. You just talent. You build character. You cannot teach anyone football.
So then why did it take 10 years for a Kaizer Chiefs to do this rebuild? Why did it take 10 years for Man United?
They're signing fake. They're signing fake.
They are successful now.
They are signing fake.
That bank.
They're signing fake.
Okay.
They are finding counterfeit player
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Why is it taking so long for this?
because they are signing fake.
I have to take this call.
Take it, my brother.
What about it, man?
Don't worry.
They are signing
We
fake.
are unscripted here. Don't worry.
No.
They are signing fake.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
Okay, now why don't you?
So Man United has been signing
Why don't you? Why don't
the
you?
past 10
Why
years.
don't you teach me rugby then? I've done it in football. Teach me rugby. Let me see if I can do it. I'm not a rugby player. We must find a player that belongs to a certain sport.
So for
Now, Utlos Khulego,
yeah,
if he became an athlete, don't you think was going to challenge for the best 100 meter?
of course, yeah, very quick, yeah, 100%.
Of course.
So what you're saying is then, in your view, closing the Man United one, Ruben Amorim is perfect because he wants to build a new team.
You will survive.
I can agree with you. When I saw the news, that Ruben Amorim, because I watch Sporting, right? In Portugal, I support Porto. Right? Porto is my blue and white, right? But I was, for the first time since Sir Alex Ferguson, as a football fan, I got excited for Manchester United. For the first time, I said, oh, this guy's going to do something we haven't seen before. Because, for example, Ferguson left, and then it was David Moyes. Too much pressure. You can't have the most successful coach England has ever had. The next guy will
Moyes, yeah.
The next guy will most likely, I would, even if it was Ancelotti, it's just too hard. Because everyone is like, guys, we've won everything. We're the best, all this kind of stuff, right?
And most of that generation had left as hot
yeah. Then they left with like with time, you know,
Yeah.
like their careers finish.
Yeah.
But they've accomplished. Then you had they tried to bring a player, Solskjaer. Didn't work. They bought Ten Hag. Okay, maybe because he did well at Ajax and then he worked with young guys.
But the solution has always been, let's buy.
Exactly.
What he's saying is that this is the best coach ever in the world. Coaching the best players in the world. Who else is best that is existing? Find something new that's going to be better than what is. These ones that you're signing, they couldn't beat what you had. How can you now replace what you have with those ones who couldn't? Find some Foden, find something new.
Because you have to find something new because
is that a testament to the academy maybe the academy is not
that's how life
producing
goes. That's how life
talent
goes.
that's
how life goes.